Dr. Livingston, I presume.
Sorry, Mr. Morton Stanley, you're wrong. I'm Alexander Rennie, and this is the 201 bus from East Kilbride propelling me back towards Blantyre, the focus of this episode of Forgotten Towns.
Blantyre, Lanarkshire, population 16,900, rank number 611.
Thanks very much, son. It's 2:55 p.m. I have just touched down in High Blantyre, and I guess I need to wait my way to Low Blantyre, where I'm hoping to catch the David Livingston Memorial. It's probably the best known thing hereabouts, apart from possibly Bothwell Castle, although that's out of town and it's debatable whether it constitutes part of Blantyre. So, we're walking down Victoria Street. It is a housing estate from the second half of the 20th century, full of pebble-dashed, semi-detached and sub-tenemented housing. But because we are going slightly downhill, I've got an interesting view across to the likes of Motherwell, Wishaw. The hills on the horizon are festooned with wind turbines, most of which are doing good business at the moment. Kicking out time at Auchenraith Primary School, found on the edge of an unprepossessing single-storey housing estate, a memorial to local doctor Robert Cowan, erected 1938. Looking lively in the Victoria Care Home there. I think it might have been bingo afternoon. You had a nice view up the Glasgow Road to civic buildings in the centre of Blantyre, which sadly I have probably not got time to look at in detail on this occasion. As we walk on, however, we do have time to address a complaint from a Mr. Robert Gillespie of Primal Scream, and erstwhile of the Jesus and Mary chain, who asserts that we misrepresented him in the previous episode, 978, by claiming that he would find any attraction in cheap buckfast. He reminds us that he has been well known from an early age for his penchant for altogether harder narcotics, and could provide a litany of evidence if required. In light of this, listener, we can only offer our unreserved apologies.
Just what is it that you want to do?
Well, ideally visit the Livingston Memorial, and that's about it, really. We are in the grounds of David Livingston's birthplace here at Blantyre, and there is an accompanying museum. Doubtless a wealth of fascinating information, and there is an accompanying cafe, which certainly looks a cut above your average two-bit wooden shack. However, we find that the museum is closed during January and February 2025 and will reopen on Monday, 17th of March. Fat use. However, in more positive news, here against the backdrop of some Egypt on the other side of the road with a leaf blower, honestly, what does he hope to achieve in the grand scheme of things? We read the information panel that accompanies Livingston and the Lion, a 20-year-old bronze statue cast to depict David Livingston, noted local explorer, and a lion, and a couple of other gents who appear to be helping out. David Livingston, 1813 to 1873, was attacked by a lion in 1844 while helping local people in Mabutsa protect their livestock. After firing 2 gun barrel rounds and missing, the lion pounced. Thanks to the actions of Africans at the scene, no human lives were lost. Ray Harryhausen's design was based around drawings of the attack made during Livingston's lifetime. So there is just time to add that, as keen students of African geography will be aware, through Livingston, Blantyre also gave its name to the second largest city in Malawi, assuredly not on my list, and the next time I shall visit Cambuslang, which is...
Scotch Reel Treen.